Hi there, Roberto here with Top 1 Marketing again with another Builderall tutorial video. And in this tutorial video, we're going to get into the rotation banner and the accordion in your Cheetah Builder. And so without further ado, let's get into this. So first thing I want to do is I want to show you what we're working with, okay? So I'm working out a course membership site. And so as you can see here, I have a drop down that says module 1. Now if I have different modules, module 1 through 5, then there would be 5 accordions here, okay? In this case, I only have 1. And so when they click on module 1, it drops down a bunch of lessons 1 through 10. All right, and then when the member clicks on lesson 1, they'll be on lesson 1. When they click on 2, it slides to lesson 2. They click on 3, it slides to lesson 3. 4 slides to lesson 4, so on and so forth. Okay, and so sometimes I think when you pick the membership template, when you create a site, this is what you'll get right here. You'll get this box right here with the accordion right next to it. It's a little closer, and I think it comes with like 3 buttons or whatever. Okay, if you're gonna pick it in the editor straight from the side, you're gonna get this right here. You're gonna get this where it's got the 2 arrows, and it slides. And when you pick an accordion, it's gonna give you this. All right. And so real quick, I'm gonna show you how to build this module menu out to where whenever someone clicks one of these buttons, it will take them to the corresponding lesson in the rotation banner over here on the right. Okay, so let's go into our editor. And so here you see, okay, there is the accordion, and I have built out the drop down. And then over here I have the rotation banner, which has 11 pages or sliders. Okay, 11 pages. So first thing that I want to bring up is that when building this out, you had to take this one thing in consideration, which is kind of weird, that the rotation banner starts out with a 0. It starts with a page that is named as 0, or the number 0 page, and then 1, 2, 3. So we have to take that in consideration, that whenever we build out this button over here, okay, and whenever, if we call it lesson 1, let's just assume we're calling it lesson 1, then we have to make sure that we point to the 0 slider. And then whenever we and if we're going to point lesson number 2, then we have to point to the number 1 slider. Lesson number 3 points to number 2 slider. Lesson number 4 points to number 3 slider, and so on and so forth. Okay, and so these are buttons, by the way. This is an accordion. It just drops down a box. Okay, and then in the box you can put buttons like this. Okay, see, this is a button. Okay, so what happens is we have right here these numbers right here that correspond the different sliders. Okay, now if we want one of these buttons to line up or to go to one of these sliders, then what we have to do is we have to go to the button, and then we click on this set link, or you can do multiple actions as well. I'm using the set link. And then in this pop-up on the left side, you see a menu of all the options that you can do with that button. We're doing the rotation banner. So when you click on the rotation banner, you see right here that you have a rotation banner that you can select, and then you have all the different pages. Now I have two different rotation banners. Obviously, I have the one that we're working on, and then the one at the bottom of the page. So the one that we're working on is this one. So we're gonna click on page 0, which is the first slide in the rotation banner, and then we click select. And then we go to lesson 2, the second button. We want it to correspond to the second slider, or the second page, which is number 1. So we go here and we click set link, and then we go to page 1, and then we click select, and then we repeat the process for the different buttons or the amount of lessons that we have, and then we make sure we click save, and then we'll end up with something like this. And then you can always mess with the settings here, like with the slider page. There's just different settings that you can do with the slider page. Rotation banner. So as you can see, the effect of the slider, I have it as slide. You can change it as fade in, fade out, or none. You can choose to have an arrow, choose to have it autoplay, and stuff like that. So I just advise that you play around with those things. We're not gonna get into that in this video, just for the sake of time. I just wanted to show you how to implement the rotation banner with the accordion, where the accordion drops down, and you can add buttons that will correspond with each slider in the rotation banner. And so if this video was helpful, we would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up, give us a share, and if you don't mind, subscribe to our channel if you would like to get notified of any other video that we might upload that are like these. Then go ahead and don't hesitate, click on the subscribe button down below. So again, my name is Roberto with Top 1 Marketing, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.